Most things in this life don't matter. We better get heated up, tap in. Most people move around in life purposeless, I can say. Most people move around in life without any direction. It's not because they don't have a vision or goal or they lack focus. Some people just let unnecessary things in life drain their energy. I can give you endless examples. I don't want to make this video too long. But most people, I'm not saying it shouldn't be part, of this life, but some people tend to make it a lifestyle now. Who's cooler than who? Who's wearing more expensive clothes? Like, honestly speaking, being cool, I'ma make this, clearly as possible. Looking cool in people's eyes, going for success, is something that won't happen. You're gonna look like a weirdo, like it or not. It's just part of everyone's success. You're gonna look different somehow. Looking cool and moving fancy nancy and stuff like that, it can't be part of your purpose. And guess what? It doesn't even matter. Thinking that people perceive you cool or people perceive you weird, it doesn't matter. What matters is what you're building behind the scenes. What matters is your growth as a person. People around you are taken care of. That actually matters. I'm not giving you a script. I'm not telling you what to do in your life. But what I'm saying is growth, self-growth is way more important than all this. Who's way more cooler on the internet? Literally don't matter. Like, it's to a point where 6 months after your process of looking cool, people will forget about you. And 6 months is even a long time, probably a week or something. All I'm saying is, most things in life don't really matter. You're draining your energy on useless things. Some people just wake up and they trying to impress people. You know how useless that is? 9 times out of 10, the people you wanna impress or you wanna look cool in front of won't even come to your funeral. Some of them won't even remember you. That's the craziest part. I'm not trying to bring any dark humor inside of you, but it's just the truth. Some people can come to your funeral, but it's not even genuine. They're just there so they don't look bad in society. But actually, they don't care about you like that. They never did. Yes, it's the most painful truth, but people focus on what don't matter. Impressing people, trying to get validation, trying to force someone to be part of their lives. You're wasting your time. You could be focusing on purpose, what actually matters, your growth as a person. You know what you need to do to grow. Stop all this. People keep saying life is complicated, life is this, life is that. You keep blaming life. How about you? Don't you think you make things complicated? Because life doesn't say anything. Life doesn't speak to you. Life only responds on how you respond to it. Life is more like a reaction. How you react, life will show you the results. So if you think life is complicated or you feel like life is complicated, the truth is you are the one who's complicated, not life. In order to make your life more simpler, yes, you'll have challenges, but those challenges will be tackled from someone who's strategic, who has a clear mind, who has a clear purpose, rather than someone who's fogged in here, who can't see, who's blurred out, who doesn't have focus, who focuses on useless things. Life has challenges, I can't deny that, but to make your life more simpler and uncomplicated, focus on growth itself. Something that doesn't bring growth, skills, knowledge, wisdom, opportunities, build up your confidence. It's useless. And that's what most people are focusing on, to be honest. I'm not judging, I'm not bad talking, but it's the truth. As a person who's focused on a grind and growth, why would I care if people like me? People are not even part of this operation I'm on. It doesn't matter. Why should I care? People who don't love you. That's the worst part. I can even do a separate video on that. People who don't like you or who are not interested, to be part of their lives. You keep forcing yourself. Why do you do that? Why do you force yourself on people? Even though they accept you, 9 times out of 10 they'll use you. It actually doesn't matter. Focus on purpose. You go around trying to seek validation and approval so people can accept you. Yes, they will, but let me tell you something. If they do, it's not going to be genuine. And we want genuine connections here. You're going to feel like, yes, I'm accepted, but they're just draining your energy. They're just draining your energy. That's how it's going to be. That's when I saw that life is actually simple. Yes, there's challenges, as I said, but life can actually be more simple if you focus on what matters. Most things don't. Most things don't actually matter. It's just for entertainment, just to spark that excitement in your body, that chemical reaction you feel when you feel that excitement. It kind of pops that inside of you. That's it. But what actually matters, people avoid it. And they end up going this cycle of excitement. Excitement comes to an end, but purpose doesn't. Dark or light, purpose remains the same. But excitement fluctuates. You're excited now, you doom, you validate people now, they hate you. You want approval, people hate you. You're trying to look fancy, people don't care. You see all that fluctuation of you confusing yourself in life, but purpose is just constant. It's a straight line. People don't like me, okay, I'm still on purpose. People hate me, okay, I'm still on purpose. People don't approve me, okay, I'm still on purpose. Purpose always remains the same. It doesn't change unless you do. Focus on purpose. Most things actually don't matter. Yes, you can post that fancy moment on your social media, on your status, but guess what? People don't care. Hey, I'm just speaking the truth. You drop codes. Yes, I'm cutting people. People don't care. Focus on you and what matters. Cut off people who don't matter in your life. I see a lot of people trying to seek validation in different angles. People don't care. Like literally. Yes, they can talk about you. Talking about you doesn't mean they care. You just popped up. You just popped up in their mind, or a certain event happened. That's when they included you in their conversation. But you don't actually matter. If you don't matter in their lives, why should you take them serious? The people who talk you bad, people who don't appreciate you being around, why waste your time on that? Oh, I'm scared to be alone. I mean, that's the sad truth of it. If people don't really love you like that, you gotta distance yourself and focus on people who actually do love you, genuinely. It's an uncomfortable path, I know that, but it's worth it. The peace of mind you get, your clear thoughts, your mission will start making sense. You'll start ticking a lot of goals, a lot of, ideas. Everything will start making sense if you focus on what really matters. But most of you guys keep rounding around, trying to impress people. Purpose is just waiting for you. I'm just waiting for him to log in. I guess I'll wait. Purpose is always there. You just gotta tap into it. It's not something you need to get. It's always inside of you. It's not a journey of climbing mountains. No, purpose is here. You take it. Running around, you're wasting time. Because trust me, all of this, you might be listening to me and you think I'm just BS. I'm not saying anything. But when time goes by, you're getting older, you'd notice that most things actually didn't matter. I could have built my finances straight back then. I could have read books and became more smarter, wiser, and stronger mentally. I could have hit the gym or exercised or just did something physically so I can keep my body strong. I could have avoided people who don't need me in their lives instead of me forcing myself Because even though I force myself enough for them to accept me, it won't be genuine. And we only want genuine connections. Me caring about how people think, I had so many ideas in my mind, but people judged me, they laughed at me, that's why I quit it. Years by 40 years, 50 years, you start regretting that. Like, damn, I could have focused on what actually matters. Where are my investments? I was caring too much on looking fancy and buying expensive clothes for no reason. Where are my assets? I could have tapped in my 20s and started locking in for me to have assets. But I kept spending money I didn't have just so I can be approved and accepted on the internet. People don't even know you that side. They don't care about you. But you just want their likes, look fancy, buy the chains, buy expensive jewelry, buy expensive clothes. It doesn't even matter. Because you wanted to be seen cool. The same people who want to see you cool, who you so desperate on getting their approval. Are they feeding your family? Are they feeding your bank account? Are they increasing your investments? Are they giving you more opportunities in your business or just career-wise? If not, why? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? It's time for change. Cut all this and stop having that excitement that every year I'll start logging in. Remove the word logging in and say I'll focus on what matters. Logging in will automatically kick in. That's what I'm saying. Focus on what matters. Life will be more simple.
Try that on a track.